appear right here.
Our story begins in a realm far away from ours, hidden within the darkness of an ancient forest. It's a calm and cold evening in the town. Joyful children are playing beneath a tall Christmas tree, decorated with sparkling ornaments and glowing lights. Yet strange sounds silence the children's laughter. The little ones scatter in every direction, their hearts pounding, fleeing from the approaching terrors, hiding behind the rooftops of the old houses. Krampus generals begin to crawl out of the shadows. At the heart of all of this, Krampus himself lurks atop the church bell tower, giving a sinister gaze downward. Yet in this moment of darkness, a spark of hope emerges. In the distance, a figure in a red coat steps forward, with one purpose in his mind: to save Christmas from the threat of evil.
Ha-ha! And so we shall save Christmas from the threat of evil. If my internet connection continues to work. What's up? This is Dan T from Twisted Mana Productions, and my character is going to die on the menu screen. It's literally playing the game right now and killing me. Welcome everybody. I'm hoping the internet will work this time. This is No More Snow, a game where you play Santa, and your goal is to save the children from Krampus. It's a co-op game, it's a top-down shooter, and it's relatively simple, but also pretty fun. So, let's, I'm gonna just start on this train level. This is the second stage. The first level is a tutorial, so we won't go through that, but I will just start on this level. And I am dead already. Okay. Okay, let's get our, what does Santa want for Christmas? A sniper rifle, apparently. Alright. I like the smoke graphics. The clunky smoke. It's got a cute art style, it really does. Look at all those snowman chunks. That's a lot of... Oh, shoot. That's a... Ow. That's a lot of snowman chunks. Here's a big one. They explode into something. I also have a grenade that recharges. I have an axe as well, but now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. Whoops. My machine gun got taken away. So now I have a sniper rifle again. Okie doke. Oops. A little bit of downtime here. There we go. Snowman go boom. Snowmen with shields, uh-oh. And I can't shoot them for some reason. Okay. Where are you guys going? Oh. Where's the train car? Okay. I'm glad there's another identical train car coming at the exact same time. Or that would have been a disaster. Really cute graphics. Ooh, this is the best gun in the game, I think. It's kind of I think it's an auto shotgun, but I don't really know. But it's very good at taking out snowmen. Slight delay on the grenade here. Let's get ourselves a flamethrower, because that's what you also need. If we had a flamethrower, you wouldn't have to. It would be easier to shovel the lawn it when the snow gets snowy. Uh-oh, looks like we have a nutcracker to crack. Oh boy. Oh, there it goes. Oh. He is running at me, I guess. He wants to attack me with his cutlass. There you go. Quality bosses in this game. You just defeat them so quickly, you know? And we got some gnomes, it looks like. Or I don't know. This is more like World of Warcraft than it is like Christmas. I don't know what we're doing here, but they got to get all those fancy diamond rings that you get every year from somewhere. I mean, some skeleton miners and yeah, this game kind of becomes a little bit more Halloween the more you play it. But it starts out Christmassy at least. They also like to get stuck behind things a lot. When I was testing this game earlier, I was able to trick a bunch of snowmen to run into a puddle. The trick is to lure them into a straight and narrow path where you can take out all of them at once. It's kind of video game survival 101, but it's nice. See, they're all stuck behind the crystal. I don't. This game is 2-player. You can play as Mrs. Claus as well. Right now, it is on sale for about, I think it's like only like $3. It's worth $3. But even without a sale, it's like 10. So it's, or I think it's only 5 with a sale. That's a lot. There's so many like particle. I guess they're particle physics. There's something. Lots of stuff left over. So when you get surrounded, you move. You kill the 2 that are over there, and then you take out the rest by backing them up. The game doesn't like this tactic. Several times I will back up into an area, and it'll be like, "Hey," and the music will cut off or something. I don't know what happened to those snowmen. They got some goop in them or something. See, there's an old video game called Gauntlet. In Gauntlet, there's a bunch of enemies and they're behind a barrier. And when you let them through, they all rush through the barrier at once. So we're going to do that with a grenade. Look at all that particle effect nonsense. There's little chunks of stuff everywhere. You guys are all getting coal for Christmas. You've been bad gnomes or whatever. Alright, machine gun. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a shotgun again. Ooh, that's a good one. Got all of them. They're all down. I like that you don't have to reload. You can just keep going. A lot of these twin stick shooters will put reload mechanics, and sometimes they work and sometimes they're just like, why'd you put reload mechanics in a shooter? But anyway, you guys are kind of trapped back there. I can't destroy the crystals because they're, you know, really solid. So those hard hats aren't helping much, are they? No, just an ominous looking uh-oh. We have snowmen who explode. For no discernible reason. Just kidding. They're holding bombs. This game is pretty straightforward. It's kind of just like straight lines full of enemies, but you know. There is like 3 chapters worth of campaign, and you know. And other than a few strange issues, it functions just fine. And yes, I got a review copy from the developer. They wanted to. They were like, you can play our game, and they approved me for it, so that was cool. Oh, here's the weird part. If you back up and go up the stairs, you can't shoot anything because you're at a higher level than the enemies are. You're in a higher plane of existence, and so they don't want to. Does my health not get restored at checkpoints or something? It's usually you get your health restored at the fireplaces, and that hasn't happened for a little bit, and I'm wondering about that. Dun 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 dun. Grab yourself a Gatling gun. That's something else that is good to have for Christmas. And my health does get restored, but I only have 2 of them, so I'm kind of like, oh, all right. And we are fighting evil elf. Yeah, this is the boss. It basically just kind of runs at you, then he jumps and makes crystals, and you have to not get hit, and then you got to run because he's going to get you. And then spray him with a Gatling gun. Ah, shoot. Okay. Darn it. Got hit by that one, but it's okay. And there we go. Just quality boss design, isn't it? Just wonderful. Don't design your bosses like they do. It's a little bit simplistic. Just this right now is I don't have family over right now. I'm going to see my family after Christmas in a weird twist of fate this year. So that will happen later. But so I'm kind of stuck in the house. I thought, why not play a Christmas game? And this is the best I can come up with. This is what I thought would work. I do remember another game back in, I think, the early 2000s. There's a series called Hunter the Reckoning. And, come on, blow up. And Hunter the Reckoning is just like this, kind of a top-down twin stick shooter. And it's, and it was mostly like a zombie game, but there's one come on, push through the debris. But it had a one level where you played an evil, or where you fought against an evil Santa Claus. Let's see, what other video games are set at Christmas time? The classic Parasite Eve is set during Christmas as well, or at least starts out at Christmas time. There are probably a lot more Christmas-themed indie games out there, but I haven't played them yet. So I'm taking care of the shield guys right there so I can, you know, take out the guys over here. You don't want to be surrounded. I'll tell you what, though, the gunfire and the explosions, that's all fun. That all works really good. Presents. Which one has a gun in it? All of them. Alright, Gatling gun. And our opponent is one of the harder bosses in the game, I guess. We're about to go into the factory, it looks like. And I get the good gun again. I just call it the good gun. Because it is effective in every possible. Very recognizable theme. I don't know if this theme is public domain or not. It's called the Hall of the Mountain King, isn't it? Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's a classical piece, and it works really well here. There are all the Christmas presents, and they're wasting them because there's no one to. Well, they're going somewhere. Follow the trail of mindless consumerism and greed. Just kidding. Hey, they little scarecrow guys, they turn into candy. It's a lot of candy. See, the Hall of the Mountain King that you're hearing right now, the music is supposed to speed up. It's like it's supposed to go faster. They did not do that. Wow, that's a lot of candy. Your stomach will not feel good. I'm here to kick butt and eat candy, and I'm all out of candy. Until now. I don't know what to do now. I don't know if this song is public domain or not. That's my made-up lyrics for the song. Got some snipers up here. Just keep firing like a weirdo and... See the factories below. That's pretty cool. Like I said, the best part about this game are the graphics. Just kind of being a fun. It looks cool, you know. Time to make that roguelike shooter that's Christmas themed. Somebody do that. I wonder if there is one. I have to go look for one. What? I actually don't want the Gatling gun. I think it's better to use this gun. I gotta move, sorry. Oh, I got hit, but it's okay. Because I'm in a good position now and I'm not surrounded. So. A little dark for a Christmas game, isn't it? They always have to blend Christmas with Halloween, though, for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. It's evil Rudolph, looks like. Got the red nose, yep. Okie dokie. Let's run. Oh. Top of the bombs. Rudolph has acquired some incendiary devices. Oh, he's... Look out! Oh! Watch out for that hoof there. Let's not die from a bomb here. Yay! Yep, that nose his nose ain't glowing anymore. Sniper rifle kind of sinks, so we use the machine gun. As usual, we do the smart thing and back off. Because watch this. This is what we call bad video. Okie doke. They're stuck in there. Can I break them out with a grenade? I can. Grenades penetrate solid steel. Yay. Oh, there's two more. Here's the awkward part where we wait for the platform. Come on, shipping container. Are the Christmas songs public domain too? Kind of makes you wonder. Because we play them everywhere. Okay. Yay. Alright. A gift has been opened. Run, it says. Working again, and then I change back to the original port. When that port stops working, it's odd. Alright, flamethrower. This is the Yeti, I think. Very evil Yeti. I don't know if he has a set path that he moves on, or... But he's dead, so we don't care. Hey! Well, at least the bosses aren't tanky. Shoot. And now the land of the killer gingerbread men. Candy canes of death is what they wield. But a bunch of them do come up behind me at one point. Forgot what point that was, but there it is. I don't know, you'd think gingerbread men would make nicer sounds than, you know? See how I cheat the system? Yay! You guys have been rolling around in the dirt and you no longer taste good and you have to die. Once again, an enemy stuck behind terrain. See, I cut the enemy without cutting anything in front of him. I'm Van Damme from Bloodsport. I can just hit the enemy behind by channeling my chi through the enemies through the objects in front. All right, let's get our really powerful gun that we like and do this. Rah! I've seen the Krampus movie. He captures, that's what he does. He captures children, right? He just kind of... Ba, 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 ba. Okie doke. This is just a thing. I like how the icy platforms up here are literally circles, like, or they're whatever polygon, and it's funny because you see they look like a snowman. See, they have the brown and the white. It's fun, like walking on giant snowmen, or the bodies of the giant gods of ancient snowmen that died. Sometimes I can't talk. Yeah, the game kind of, it seems like it's pulling you. Like I'm getting pulled in a direction. Maybe it's just my figment of my imagination. But... Boom. I said boom. All right. Yeah, so this is a fun game to take your mind off your crippling holiday depression for just a few minutes. Maybe about an hour. Just kidding. I'm not a holiday depression kind of guy. I like to play fun games like this one. Or just kind of goofy games like this one. Oh, wow. That's a lot of snipers. That is way too many snipers. Of course, you can't hit. You guys are like stormtroopers. You can't hit nothing. All right. See, there should be like a secret there for doing that. Oh, you survived the sniper on Gauntlet. You get the BFG or something. I don't know. I would love more game design mechanics, and I would love at least maybe a dash or a speed boost, or I don't know. It's pretty straightforward. Wow. Okay. See, realistically, those guys probably wouldn't spawn in because I'm at almost at the checkpoint, but yeah. Same gun, actually. Oh, wait. This isn't the boss, is it? Or is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It's the killer gingerbread man. He brought his house with him. Wow, that's... More just quality boss design, isn't it? Just so challenging and fun, and I just think it's really straightforward. It's just kind of like, here it is. Here's a simple boss design. A game with doesn't require a lot of a game that doesn't require a lot of effort. You know, it's just kind of like, hey, you're gonna have fun playing a game. Bum, 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 do, 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 do. They're coming out. They want the world to know. They gotta let it show. I hate that song. I hate that song. Next, if I ever play this again, I will make sure to play co-op. It might be fun with a buddy. Now I just gotta find a guy who's willing to spend $3 on this game. Done. Roll in, roll in, roll in. Fright Fest. The wrong holiday. Getting all mixed up here. That's the question. Is A Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? Typically I ask that question to people and they go, yes. It's both. But wow, that thing went pretty high up. There's our skeleton horse carousel. It's a lot of fun. I like how they're all coordinated. Like, I think it's a pretty easy game. I can just keep backing up. There's a lot of games where you'll fight enemies, and with all of the advancements to enemy AI in games and all of that kind of thing, what's amazing is that the best strategic option you can do in a game, either as an enemy AI or as a person playing the game, is to simply back up. That's it. Just back up and stay away from the enemy and just shoot. Or if you're about to do a big combo and enemies back up and dodge it, all they did was move north and you're done. Or in this case, northeast, as I'm facing now. Should use my grenade more. I'm getting really lazy with the gunshots. The frame. I think this game has some weird stuttery stuff. Like it doesn't run very smooth. It doesn't have almost any options. There's no VSync. There's no really anything. But I still, and you get used to it, but you kind of wish it ran a little. This is not a good place to use the flamethrower, but I'm actually going to use the same gun because I did this with the rocket launcher and it was kind of hard actually. You know those achievements you get on Steam where if it's less than 10% of players have done something, then you get the gold achievement? Well, yeah. I got a gold achievement for just beating the easy mode. So apparently, people don't really play this game much. It's not a huge game. And, I don't know, maybe I can draw a little bit more attention to it. There is some extra content. This isn't the only campaign. It's actually long enough to be fun, and by the time you really start to get bored with it, it's over. So yeah, definitely more effective. I'll start on that group behind me, and then I'll work on the group in front of me, and then many chunks. Excuse me. I don't think I have been struck by a single sniper this whole game, except that one part when I was, Whoa, he teleported behind me. Wow. Does the frame rate improve when the things are gone? Not really. You know, it's a steady frame rate, though. It's not a great one, but it's a steady one. It works okay. I think 2 times is enough for me. If I had more patience, I could try like a no damage run of this or something, but I think it's fine without it. Alright, we got some what looks like evil mimic presence or something. Yeah, I'd like some upgrades to this game, like double Gatling gun, triple Gatling gun. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was thinking of Christmas games. There's actually a game called it's a Halloween game. It's a shoot 'em up called Death Smiles, and they made a sequel, Death Smiles 2, and it's called Christmas in Hell. And so it's also a hybrid game where it's like Christmas and Halloween, but it's okay. That's a lot of snowmen coming out of their little snow tents. Looks like circus tents. I don't know why we're at the circus. Maybe it's a Christmas festival or... Alright, another day, another boss. Here we go. Or the same day and the same boss. Killer present. This is what, and it has eyes. This is what you get if you're bad for Christmas. You get one of these things. It's on the move. Spits out more gifts and there you go. Another relatively simple boss defeated. And this, I think this is the last level if I'm not mistaken. Come on guys, you can't break the fence. Need me to do it? Makes you wonder why everyone got stolen and eliminated by the snowmen who can't penetrate a fence. I like this. I like the, this is a, it's, Santa Claus is coming to town, but in a minor key. I really like it. Because Christmas carols are done to death, and if you do anything to make them more interesting to listen to, then I like that. So right? It's nice. It's different. So many chunks. Oh man. They followed me. You know, now that the gates are open. This is what we call artificially inflating the length of your game by having enemies come up behind you every few steps in a level. It could be, you know, it's like, oh, we're moving and fight some enemies behind, we shoot enemies in front, and more enemies behind. And instead of just having them spawn in whatever locations you were originally planning to. There's going to be a lot of carrots left over when we're done here. Not welcome. Well, how about this? Boom. Chunky. Yeah, this is the final level. They're not happy to have me. I can't move in the terrain. Huh? So I need to get away from the enemies. What is happening? The game's all glitched up. Okay. I couldn't decide if I was in the axe graphic or the shooting graphic. Now, do they all have like headaches or something? Or are they fixing their hat before they get up? No, they get psyched up and then they come at me. It is time to face Krampus. And that was Krampus. Yeah, that's the...
Krampus, weakened and on his knees, reaches desperately for a final move. A shotgun is raised, the trigger pulled. And with that, darkness itself shatters into mere shadows. With evil vanquished, laughter returns, filling the air with the sweet sounds of celebration. The once frightened children, inspired by the courage of their red-coated savior, rediscover the joy stolen from them. Yet, let the victory not blind us. The forces of darkness are resilient, and though Christmas may be saved this night, the shadows linger, biding their time for a possible return.
Well, that is No More Snow. And it is a relatively simple yet fun short little game that you can beat in an hour and then go do something more important with your life. But it's fine. It's a nice little game. I was okay playing it through twice. Once off stream and one on stream. So it's fine. It's a good little game. If you don't, it's cheap, it's fun. If you don't mind spending some money, and this is the next episode. It's set on a beach, so so there's more game you can play if you want to check this game out. You can play the other episodes. There's even like an endless mode or something that they're working on. So this game did come out last year, so it's a little bit in the past, but they stick you right into the second episode here. And you get a sword now, or cutlass, but it's the same slow melee strike as before. So, yeah, that is No More Snow. And I think it's perfectly suitable for about $3 on Steam right now. Check it out if you want. And thank you to the devs for... hold on. Thank you to Barzda for the review copy. That was a good game. I enjoyed playing that. So check out Barzda and their game No More Snow if you're interested. And that's it. So don't let me keep you. Enjoy your Christmas and have a happy New Year. This is Dan T from TBP News. Sorry. I've been doing those videos. This is Dan T from Twisted Banana Productions and TBP News, signing off. Go have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.